In the last episode of this Disney Dream Cruise vlog series, the girls had magical makeovers in the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, and we met the princesses in an enchanting royal gathering. Now join us for the second half of our magical day on board the Dream as we enjoy a fabulous lunch at Cabanas, test out our Disney knowledge in a fun quiz, indulge in some shopping, plus we had a surprise encounter with a character we were not expecting to meet. I share some tips to prepare for a disembarkation, we treat ourselves to iconic Dole Whips, sit through the stem to stern wine tasting, enjoy our final dining rotation and wrap up with an emotional see you real soon show. Now let's pick up where we left off in the atrium of the Disney Dream.
So we've just been to guest services to organise the placeholder. What's that, Ree? I hear you ask. And by the way, I don't work for Disney. I'm not selling it. It might sound like I'm selling this for Disney. I'm just telling you this because this makes darn good sense. I don't work for Disney. I do not get commission. However, this is a good tip. You want to book a placeholder before you get off the ship. Now, if you do this on the app, then you will pay for your whole next cruise in dollars. And what's a placeholder? Give them $250. You can book up to 2 staterooms. So that would be 2 lots of $250. Oh, it's Cinderella. Hey, Cinderella. Hi. So we've just booked for 2 rooms, just in case our eldest would like to come with us next time. But you give them this deposit, and that is good for up to 24 months. And any cruise that you sail on for up to 24 months from the date you book the placeholder, you get 10% off, which is, especially if there's a few who are sailing, a large saving. I have heard people use blue light savings, which is kind of do it for NHS, that kind of thing. And you can get 5% off, but 10% off is probably one of the best deals you're going to get. So you can do it through the app, but then the whole of the deposit will be paid in dollars, and then your next cruise will have to be paid in the entirety in dollars. I did that last time and I won't be doing that again. If you go to guest services, you request that they set up the placeholder. The team on the shore will contact you when you get home and you'll pay for that, and you choose to pick that in pounds, which if that suits you, that's fine. If you're really clever with exchange rates and things, oh, hey Tiana. If you're really clever with exchange rates and things, you watch all that, and maybe you want to do it in dollars. If that suits you, in that case, do it through the app. If you want to pay in pounds, make sure you go to guest services. You have to do that before you get off the ship. If you don't organise before you get off the ship, it's too late. You can't do your placeholder. You can't get your savings to get it done. And no, I'm not on commission.
There are so many cute photo ops around the Disney Dream, including this chair opposite guest services in front of the Cinderella mural. And look, there's Belle. Hi, Belle. We're now nipping back to the room super quickly to get something important done.
We have just labelled all the girls' new bits and pieces with their names. They have my telephone number on them, including +44 for when we're overseas, so we can still get through. And then hopefully if anything ever gets misplaced, it will find its way back to us, which has happened many times before. These labels are great. I use them absolutely all the time. I've got a discount code which I will pop on screen. They're great for like back to school and things, but also for traveling. And if you put them in the care labels of clothes, then they're machine washable after 24 hours. You can put them on lunch boxes and things, but for Disney trips specifically, it's good for jackets and things that might get left behind, bags, or just new plushes and things, just to see whose is whose and to have things potentially returned to you if they get lost.
Now the girls and I are going back to Cabanas for a quick service lunch. I know we came here for breakfast, if you saw that in the last vlog, but the girls do not want to waste time having a full-on sit-down meal. They just want to grab something to eat, and there's so much choice in Cabanas, and then get moving on to the next exciting activity. And to be honest, I just want to do whatever makes them happy. Cabanas is a relaxed buffet-style dining spot with an incredible variety of food to choose from. There are different food stations dotted around, each offering something unique, from fresh seafood to sushi to international dishes, pizza, pasta, and family favourites. There's a salad bar bursting with fresh ingredients, and of course, so many tempting desserts with cakes, pastries, and treats you just can't say no to. It's the perfect spot to refuel before heading off for some more magic on board. The opening times of Cabanas can be found at the entrance and also on your Disney Cruise Line Navigator app.
The boys are messaging on the app, and they are having a sit-down lunch in Royal Palace. So we're eating there tonight. The girls don't want to do a sit-down lunch. We're not going to do Believe, the matinee performance now. We did plan to do the matinee, but it also clashed with the tunes trivia, and the boys were going to not make it. So we're having a quick snack. Going to refill our resort mug from the sodas, and then we're going to do the Disney tunes trivia. Later on this afternoon, my husband, my auntie, my uncle, and myself are doing stem to stern wine tasting, so the children will be going to Oceaneers, and we'll have to do the 6:15 performance of the show, because then we've got later dining for our final dining rotation. It's all go. It's very exciting. It's bittersweet on the last day, but we're going to make it the best day ever.
So we're at Royal Palace now, me and Daddy. We're just gonna do some food, have a good time. And yeah, I've ordered a soup, a burger, and a lemon cake. Daddy, what have you ordered?
Can't remember. Steak and frites.
And what did you order for dinner?
I didn't order dessert. I don't know. There's your soup there, Wills.
So this is my soup that I'm having. It looks really lovely. The taste just as lovely.
Is it?
Yeah.
How was your lunch, William?
The burger was really nice.
Did you manage to eat it all?
No.
You failed?
Well, yeah, it's an adult meal. I don't know.
Yeah. Is that because you had a starter?
The Disney
And
cruises.
you ordered a dessert?
Yeah. I just wanted to. I want to try a bit of everything, and I also need enough room for dessert. So I had to sacrifice the burger for the greater good.
Yeah. You just wanted to try it all, didn't you?
Yeah, but I really hoped I was going to finish the burger, but I didn't. So
So we're going to see what the dessert's like. Then what are we going to do? Go to trivia quiz or something?
yeah, go to the Disney Tunes trivia.
Meet the girls.
Mummy's waiting for us there.
Okay. So what have you got, Wills?
A lemon meringue.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I love a bit of that. That's okay. So, what do you think? Nice.
Yeah, delicious.
Oh, that's really nice.
Mixed chocolate.
I wasn't going to order dessert, but I ordered the, what is it, the baklava? The baklava?
Yeah, something like that.
Which is a pastry with nuts and all sorts of other stuff in it. I'm about to try that. Let's have a little blast of this thing. Oh, that's quite nice as well. I think you'd like that, Wells. You want to give it a go?
Yeah.
No.
Good.
Oh, you must be struggling. It must have been that huge breakfast we had about 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
And maybe losing it all the golf and the football and all that.
Yeah, but surely that would burn calories, making you more.
Yeah.
So we've eaten a bit of pizza and salad. The girls wanted some cookies. Someone wanted random banana. We are, yes, darling. We are running now to the D Lounge because this trivia tunes thing starts in literally 2 minutes. Why we was really late on a Disney cruise. That was loads of fun. We didn't win. The winners got 46 out of 52. We got a respectable, I feel, 39 out of 52, which I'm not too embarrassed about. I'm now having some time with my William. He's been off with Daddy for all morning. The girls have just nipped back to the room just to take some stuff back. We are going to the shop because the girls had Bibbidi Bobbidi. Yeah, secret shopping trip, Mummy, I will. The girls had Bibbidi Bobbidi. Well, didn't fancy Bibbidi Bobbidi appointment. You could have had one if you wanted to.
Yeah,
See, last year, you're still 12.
All I would have gone was like a princess.
A prince
outfit.
Or a Captain Mickey, but no, it just wasn't for you. So instead, you're going to go pick some stuff in the shop, aren't you, Wells?
Yeah.
Because to be honest, you love your Disney t-shirts, don't you? And I think extra small adults now is probably your size, being that you are the same height as... I'm still a bit taller, right? See, look how much taller I am. Yeah, okay, it's just a step. So maybe he is the same height as me, maybe. I refuse to accept you're taller, I'd say we're the same.
Okay.
I don't know, show, just guess, look. Go back to back. Go on, next to me, no. Go on.
Okay.
Who's taller? Actually, you're taller with the stitches. That doesn't count. So let's start in sea treasures. Was there anything particular you had your eye on?
Well, I think most of the t-shirts were in like Mickey's main sale.
So let's just do a quick as we're going round. So we've got these Disney Cruise Line cups. They're very cool, $24.99. Don't think we need one of those though. Daddy Ford did used to have one of these. It smashed all over the kitchen when it was dropped for a great height. $26.99. I mean, probably. Should we get Daddy one of those? Maybe get Daddy one of those. So we've got some of these shirts. I didn't think this is kind of thing. You mean more like t-shirts, don't you, than this?
Yeah, they're all in like the other shop.
Okay. We'll just skim this one then. This Disney Cruise Line hat is $29.99, but the one that you don't drop out of as much as this one. I think that one's is still my preference. That's really nice. I like that one on you. Are you wearing that off the ship tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you also looking for the Stitch Spirit jersey? This was the Disneyland Paris one that Lenny took in for you when you were tiny, and now it's going to have to be donated to you. So this was the other blanket. I know you had a blanket we bought last night. This is more like a picnic blanket.
Same price as one, bro.
Yeah, $64.99. Not as snuggly, not as cutchy, is it? That's a Welsh word. Cutch is Welsh for cuddle.
Yes.
We do, but we Wenglish it a bit, don't we? We don't actually speak Welsh properly. We do throw in a bit of Wenglish, unfortunately. They've got this lounge flight. The Dream lounge flight is properly sold out, but this sort of Disney Dream of Europe with a bit of London on it is $88 and still in stock. They do still have 25th stuff, which is confusing because I thought this would all have sold out.
They probably got loads.
They did, I know, but do you know what they should have had more of? The 25th Spirit jerseys, so that was gorgeous. It was this colour. It's a Spirit jersey. I wanted one, didn't have one. Do you want a Dream of Europe t-shirt or no? Not test? No. No, they've only got quite big sizes anyway. Okay. I've just had a notification saying Will Morgan would like to be picked up from the Oceaneers Club. First of all, you're not in the Oceaneers Club. Secondly, you're here with me. Super confused.
Suspicious.
Super confused. I'm assuming you don't want one of these, but they are cute. Very sweet. She's got macarons. Pretty colour. Not for you though, I guess. Not for you?
Yeah,
not for you. Fair enough. Now you have got this.
Yes.
I managed to get that on the Disney store before
They have
we sailed.
them in all sizes though.
Yes, they do have all sizes, all the way down to extra small, which is the size that we need for you. This one you had last year,
Yes.
so you don't need that.
Which I believe they have in extra small and large plus.
There we go, excellent. This is nice, but I'm thinking you're going to say, why it's not my colour, mummy, because I will throw ketchup on it.
Something like that.
Something like that. I know my child. I
Most
know
of
my
the good
child.
stuff is going to be
Right,
at Mickey's
let's run to Mickey's Main sale then. Well, the only other thing that was a maybe is this. But have they got the size? They haven't got the size, have they? They've got a large, extra large. No. We have got an extra small in this. Linny bought for me, but we'll share it.
You already have it.
We already have it. Okay. This was gorgeous. Just show everybody, look.
It's an adult version of my hoodie.
Oh, do you want that? Because you're, for when you're going out of yours?
Well, there's only a size small plus, but...
Do you want to try it on? Because
Although it's not zippy.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, that'll annoy you. You prefer zip through when it's a hoodie. Yeah, it's... Oh, no, that would annoy you. That would annoy you. Yeah, you do prefer zip all the way down, don't you? Well, the thing is, you can regulate your temperature better, can't you? So Disney Cruise Line, if you're listening, I mean, they're probably not, but all the way down, please, next time. All the way down. Thank you. Okay, across to Mickey's Main sale with the bits that you did fancy. Disney Dream Spirit jersey we have already got, so we don't need one of those. Blanket that we bought for Will last night. You snuggled up in that. How, what's your review of it?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. I think you'll treasure that forever. I can imagine you taking that to university. You will love it. Right. What, are we thinking t-shirts then?
Yes, they're all over there.
And also, are there any of the Stitch Spirit jersey left? I think it was way in the corner over there. Check. Will, orangey, peachy, apricotty colour?
They don't have an extra.
Okay. They don't have an extra small apparently. Do they have extra
Price.
small? This, they do.
Free.
Look. Free! It's a really good price. It's Stitch. It's a good colour. It's not too much white, but too much throwing ketchup. It says Disney Cruise Line. Would you like one of those, my darling?
Yes, please.
Hold it up against you.
Perfect colour.
See,
I got around a 25% chance to block ketchup.
You have. Also, this one, that is going to have to, this is probably your last wear of that. Turn around and show us the back, So it's good. It's, oh, hang on. See, it's Disneyland Paris. It's lovely. But it was massive. I know.
When we go back.
It was massive, but so Lenny took it in for you, didn't she? Right.
Yeah.
Don't put that down. Don't put that down. Incidentally, these they sell in the shop are lovely. I'm not going to deny it, they're lovely.
But also only an extra large.
Only an extra large. They're $130 for around that price on the cruise. You can get the romance package, which gets you the two lovely snuggly dressing gowns
and like
and bubbly and chocolate
bubbly,
delivered to your room. And actually I prefer it to these. We've got them at home. I've been wearing them all year. So I would skip the one in the shop and get the romance package. Can we just also take a second for the towel animal plushies?
Yeah,
Let's
are
take a
really
second.
cool.
Take a minute. A
Pretty
moment
sure
of
I saw some
appreciation.
elephant ones somewhere.
They're so cute. I think they were on this shelf. They're gone.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, it's the last day of the sailing. So
It is.
Would you rather be cruising? Would you
But why am I not finding it?
hooked on it? Ah, but they might be up here. They might be up here.
Extra small.
These are nice too. Oh, hang on, look. You see all the designs. You can see all the
There's
designs.
like no extra smalls. Like,
Oh, have we just left this too late? Oh, sorry, Will. This is poor planning on my part. There must be. They make them in extra small, surely. Or they just sold out of them all. Oh, get it.
I don't see them.
William, first day of the next cruise, you're doing this. I mean, would a small be awful? Hold it up, it's a bit.
I'd grow into it.
I actually don't think that's that bad. Hold that up for me. Hang on,
I
let's
don't
do it
know
again.
why they don't have any smalls.
Do you, drop the bag, drop the bag. I don't think that's awful. What do you think?
I mean, Spirit jerseys.
Yeah, it's much smaller
Same
than
size
that.
actually.
It's actually narrower than the Spirit jersey, but the Spirit jersey is to be worn big.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Oh,
Happy Place. Do they have Happy Place? I really love this colour on you.
What
colour?
colour? Small.
So maybe that one? What do you think?
Yeah.
Just hang on.
I'll just hold these. Because there's like hardly any
Oh,
small.
I like these, but they're not the right sizes, are they? How about... What's that one? Extra large, no, that's it. Small. How about, do you like that that one at the top with the funnel? Wait there. Oh, it's also here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Do you want to try some on?
I just really wish they had extra smalls.
I know. I actually haven't seen any extra smalls anywhere. It's almost like they don't do the size, or every single one of the ships has been sold out. I'm not sure. So these are $29.99. It's between this one, which has a soft serve. It has the aqueduct, sort of. It's like aqueduct. It's got Chippendale on it. It's got Castaway Key, or My Happy Place. Now, this one's more motley. I prefer the colour on that, but it's up to you. They're your t-shirts.
I think this one.
You think that one, not My Happy Place.
Yeah, and
you
also
like
Disney Cruise Mode I like.
and cruise mode on.
Yes.
Agreed. So Happy Place back.
Yeah.
Keep that one. I also really like this one, but your choices are good. And that one. But I think you've made the right. I think you've picked the best choices. We will ask about the extra small because I haven't seen a single one. So either the whole ship's been stripped of extra small.
If they make them.
It might be that they don't. We saw this 2024 collection on the Wish. You think general consensus was it wasn't the favourite, was it? A bit too printy. It seems like the Spirit jerseys are like a nicer. Are you keeping you up, Will? Spirit jerseys were like a nicer. Yeah, like a nicer finish on them, I think. Yeah, there was a 2024 parts collection as well. I think it just wasn't our cup of tea, but do you think? Not favourite.
Not really.
There's other things we prefer. Yeah, I think that's right. It's not that I dislike it, it's just not for me. Out of interest, they still have plenty of Disney Cruise Line ears left. Plenty.
Yes.
No lounge fly. Boo! And we'd heard such good things, hadn't we? We'd had like so many
They should
people
have made
messaging
more
going
lounge
read.
slides than ears.
I know.
But only like slightly.
We had so many people go and read. Third day of the cruise, still loads of lounge fly. Third day of the cruise, so many people sending me pictures. Taunting us. But we are end of the summer. It's the end of August. It's September tomorrow,
Yeah,
so
it's
I
like-
guess the stock's been stripped. So sad times, but never mind. Oh, looked at this, then also realised it's not zip. It's like that's nice. But you would have preferred it with a zip through, wouldn't you? So, well, are you pleased with your choice not to do Bobbity Bobbity and instead do a bit of a trolley dash with Mummy?
Yes.
Excellent. There will be a whole video at the end of this cruise vlog series where we'll show you all of the things that we have bought.
And find out.
And subscribe and turn on the bell and all those things.
Yes, you will have to watch the video and painfully as I move around the bag, not knowing what's inside.
But also,
I mean, you probably know, but
yeah, but also if you're watching this on like normal YouTube, but you are also in my Patreon, then the whole video will already be live by now.
yeah.
Yes, you can, because you get all the early release videos inside of Patreon. Right, let's go and find the others. Good thing about a Disney cruise is you get your steps in, because when you've got children that don't like waiting for things like lifts, it's like, come on, Mummy, it's only 3 decks. Boo. This is why I'm wearing trainers, not torture shoes most of the time. I am going to wear prettier shoes to do the stem to stern wine tasting later. I'm glad I'm in trainers right now. Back at the stateroom now, we have got 7 cases that Disney Cruise Line can take off the ship for us. They're fully packed, strapped. We are adding these. They've got our details on the back, and these will meet us off the ship. Tomorrow they announce who can debark when by character, so it can be like everyone with Mickey tags can debark, and then you go and find the Mickey sign and find your cases. It's really, really slick. But at least this is done nice and early. Normally on cruise days, on the last day, I'm having a panic, aren't I? Go, no, I have to go back and pack.
I'm laying on the bed thinking, what is going on?
Pretty much. So we're quite ahead of the game here. We've still got a little case because I've always got my laptop and stuff, and then a big case with like toiletries, pajamas and everything that we're going to need tonight, and that will have to be dragged off. I think we might have some extra like shopping bags and bits as well. We'll have to just lug off ourselves, but I think all in all it's going to be all right. Guys, if everyone goes for another Princess Way now, shall we go? I know you don't want to leave, baby, but we can't be sad yet because we're still on the ship, okay? It's okay. We're going to go and find a Dole Whip, so it's all good. And then you guys are going to go to Kids Club and Mummy and Daddy are doing a STEM wine tasting. No, it's not over. Then we're watching Disney Believe. We've got rotational dining, and then we've got the series soon.
Kids Club again, so Mummy can finish packing.
I don't like to see real soon. It's emotional.
It is emotional, but I think you'll be really sad if you miss it. I think we need to go because it's not goodbye. It's see you real soon because we'll come back on another cruise very soon. I promise. Okay. It's okay. That's packing and cases sort of done. Come on, darling. We are now heading up to deck 11 to see if we can get hold of a Dole Whip. I think they're only Dole Whip floats they do on the cruise. I've got one of those. Maybe something in Vanellope's too, just because they're things on the children's bucket lists. And then the kids are going to Kids Club, the Oceaneers and Edge while we go to the Stem to Stern wine tasting. I have flip-flops on at the moment for the running around, and I have my nice clutches in my bag to put on when I'm standing still. Help, Mummy! We're nearly there. So ice cream treat is included. Frozen treats has an upcharge. Is it open?
Yeah.
Is it open for Dole Whips?
It's gotta be.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, but no, it's open till 6.
Amazing. We're going for the Dole Whip. We're going for the
about 10 minutes.
We are. Might have left it down to the wire to get one, but here we go. Dole Whip on Disney Cruise. Worth the wait. Worth the wait, right guys? Mm-hmm. Which Dole Whip does this compare to? The one in Sunshine Tree Terrace?
Yeah.
Or Aloha Isle? More like Aloha Isle. Which is this the most similar to?
Florida.
Yeah, but which one? It's nothing like the pineapple whip in Disneyland Paris, is it? It's different.
No, it's like the one we had with cake.
The one in Aloha Isle.
Yeah.
The ones in Sunshine Tree Terrace weren't pineapple. So this is a pineapple Dole Whip, like the original. Yes.
Yeah. Can I try
This
the straw?
Yes, well this is a float, so there's actually some liquid in the bottom.
Guys, I'm going to tell you how nice it is.
Go on then.
Can't taste anything.
My husband's just taken Will to Edge. I'm going to take the girls to Oceania. Have we got time, girls? Have we got time to run into Vanellope's to get some treats? Have we? Have we got time? Okay, the queue in Vanellope's is too big and I've cut it too fine. I need to still get them to Oceania's and get to Pink Champagne bar in time. So if we've got time, we'll nip to Vanellope's after the champagne before I pick you up. Or actually, you're gonna have popcorn. Do you want popcorn?
Yeah.
To snack on. Is popcorn enough? I don't know. I'm just trying to get through your bucket list, and I know like treats from Vanellope's were kind of on it. Slightly disheveled from being up on deck, but the girls that I dropped off, I dropped them off in the Oceania lab, but it's interconnecting, but I thought I'll drop them off in the lab and then they won't pick me up from the club after the session, which I have 12 minutes to get to, but that's actually doable. That's quite doable. So we're pretty much on schedule, not running too late at this stage. like talk all the way through when this gets going because I don't want to disrupt other people. But we've got a whole load of wine in front of us. We've got bottles of water, but the children are going to be so jealous of this. It's an exclusive collectible pin that says stem to stern wine, which obviously they can't have because they can't drink wine because they're not old enough. But they're still going to need it. But we've only got 2, so we can't share them with the children. So yeah, I'm quite excited to learn some stuff about wine because I know we like drinking it, but we don't know much about it really, do we? It's a bit embarrassing.
No, we know it takes over after a couple of bottles.
We don't drink that much. We know we like it. But yeah, hoping to actually learn some stuff today. It's in the pink champagne bar. I'm not sure if they say stem to stern. Does it mean we move from place to place? This kind of looks the way it's set up, like we're just staying here. The way I read it was we're bar hopping, but I don't know. Are we bar hopping?
I don't know. No idea at all.
We'll find out.
Keeping a little longer the wine on the palate and try to have a double flow beer on both sides of the palate. Of course, without the wine. What's the role of this double flow beer? In order to have a rotational evolution of the wine. This double flow beer will help look for a source of light, be delighted with these pleasant notes that are falling.
That was so much fun. I learned quite a lot. I think the biggest thing I learned is how little I know about wine. The guy that led the class was so knowledgeable. He was from Paolo, the restaurant we dined in earlier in the cruise. Took us through in so much detail. And I've got to say, I was like smelling the wine going, I don't know what I can smell. And then he was like, oh, you can smell, like dark chocolate in this. I was like, oh, actually, yes, you can. So when he pointed it out, I kind of got it. I normally steer well clear of reds. And I must admit, I preferred the whites, but I enjoyed the reds more than I thought I would. Probably because they're much nicer ones than I normally would have picked up. But overall, if you are into wine and you know a fair bit about wine, you probably enjoy it. But to be honest, if you're a total novice like me, you like wine but you don't know much about it, I'd still totally give it a go. I love the fact that we came away with a pin. It was just in one location. It was stem to stern. I kind of thought that it meant it would be moving around, but it just meant like stem of the glass to, it was just a play on words name. But still absolutely lovely. It's a lovely location in the pink champagne bar. If you want to come in on a Disney cruise, check it out as one of your onboard activities, which is bookable before your cruise. Although potentially if you have got on the cruise and not booked anything, then you could speak to guest services to see if they've got anything available. Anyway, let me know down in the comments if you've tried any of the others like mixology or the champagne tasting, or if you've been on the wine tasting, and let me know which ones you liked, which ones were a must try, and which ones were like not really worth it. These are an upcharge, and to be honest, you can do your whole cruise without doing any extra paid for activities. This is cruise number 4. We thought we'd start trying some like Paolo like this, and I'm really glad we did. Right, I'm now going to go and pick up the girls from Oceanair. I've sent my husband to get Will from Edge, and then we're going to start thinking about heading towards the show. So I've got the girls from the Oceanair Club for the last time this trip. Girls, how was it?
It was really good.
What did you do?
So,
Stop
first
in this porthole, we'll have a chat.
first we did some tracing.
Yeah.
And then
I traced next.
So first,
I love it. I mean, you did Zara.
wow! So first we did some tracing.
Amazing. We can go and put those in a folder so they stay flat. Always bring a folder. Your children will bring home a lot of art.
Then we did doing the ship a bit.
Yeah.
Then
And then
we went into the Star Wars room and fiddled with some buttons.
Amazing.
Then we went to see what was in the lab, and then we went because I checked, and then we went.
Yeah.
And then
And then we went in the lab.
Yeah, we went in the lab.
That
There
was like the
wasn't really
lab
anything
entrance.
fancy. But in the connector there are like loads of tables, and
There are. That's
we
where you
were
did
playing-
Forky, wasn't it?
Yeah, and in that area.
And then we
There's,
played this like
yeah.
you have to guess which cards on your head.
Oh,
So you
that's
have
cool.
like this headband around your head and then a card on it.
There's
and
so
then-
many cool games they do with
Yeah,
you
and
guys.
there was like Uno and stuff, but we played the card game, like with the card on your head, and you ask, is it a princess? And you don't know.
Like Guess Who.
Yeah.
A couple of really interesting things I think are interesting about the Oceanair I want to share. First of all, if there's any child that is lost on the ship, they will take them to the Oceanair. So tell your children if they ever get separated from you for any reason, speak to a cast member, go to the Oceanair. They will check them into the Oceanair. They will end up like locked into the Oceanair. They will contact you so they are safe. They keep them safe for you until you can get there. They will message you. That has not happened to our children, but you now know that's what would happen if you went missing, isn't it? I've even told Will, like, if he was like lost, he could go there. I'm sure they'd ring us, or they'd message us through the app. Anyway, The other thing I think is really interesting to note that they put little locks on their magic bands. So they issue the children with magic bands if you don't have your own magic band. Plus, for the Oceaneer, they use them to scan in and out to know where the children are, to know who's in and out. And those details are kind of paired up on the system with the details you entered when you registered the children for the kids club when you did your online check-in. There's red locks and black locks. One mean algae, one mean no algae. The club counsellors know instantly which children have allergies and keep a really close eye on them for any symptoms or whatever. And then those locks can be cut off if you want when your children come out of the kids club. If you just return the Oceaneer band that they are issued, then there'll be no charge. You have to return it to the actual Oceaneer club, not to guest services or anywhere. Other than that, if you keep it, you'll be charged like, I think it's like $12.50, something like that, if you want to keep it as a souvenir. If, however, you have Magic Band Plus, the ones that get charged up and you can open the rooms and stuff, then you can use those as their magic bands to the Oceaneer club. I believe even if they're flat, they can still be used to scan in and out of the Oceaneer club, but they do need charging, that kind of bands. Right, girls, let's go back to, trying to get up off my knees, the room. Put your pictures safely in a folder because we do not want anything to happen to these. And then we're going to need to think about heading to Disney Believe. Come on, otherwise we're going to be late. So we're here at the Walt Disney Theatre for the last time this cruise. We have our popcorn buckets filled up from Preludes, we've got our wine, and we're about to enjoy Disney's Believe, which in a nutshell, Will, there's a dad who needs to believe.
Yeah, dad who needs to believe because he's like, magic isn't real and I'm going to spoil your childhood.
And the genie comes, doesn't he, to help?
Yeah.
Is he like a grumpy dad?
It's amazing.
Yeah, like a grumpy dad.
We loved it last year, can't wait to see it again. It's going to be such a wonderful way to close out the cruise, but even after now it's not going to be over, so after this we're still going to have our dining reservations for our final rotation, and see a real soon in the atrium, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to have something stuck in my eye for. I'm not going to get through that without crying, just as a little heads up, prepare for ugly crying. Just met a lovely subscriber called Kelly who gave me this. Honestly, we have been spoilt rotten with pixie dust and gifts and everything. Thank you to every single person that came to say hi. It means so much, I cannot even tell you. And you might be like, Ree, this is a bit silly, because why don't you just keep them all in your bag, like William just said. But I actually remember my glasses this time, so I can see the expressions on the faces of the characters. So that's it, Disney Believe in the Walt Disney Theatre. Oh, that was everything. It was everything. The genie, just remembering a bit more of the storyline, guided a dad who was very scientific and didn't believe in magic. His daughter was desperate for him to believe. He wasted 2 of his wishes. Oh, wish this, wish that nonsense. And then he was like, oh, I wish I believed in magic. And then the whole cast took him through making believe in magic. Mary Poppins was in it, Peter Pan was in it, with the Lion King. It's so many good characters in that show. It was amazing. I managed to hold it together till they sang Baby Mine, cried then, and then again, somewhere near the end, cried then too. Not gonna lie, did cry twice. Thought I did really well at keeping it to the twice, to be honest. We are now having, collectively as a family, big feelings, let's call them, about leaving the ship tomorrow.
Should we go do the Inside Out game, playing with your memories?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, and then we'll do that before dinner in the D Lounge.
Sounds good. If you want to do
That's
baby,
okay.
let's go do it.
Do you want to do that, or do you need to pack?
No, we're all good. We're all good. We're all packed. We, meaning I, have been much more organised this cruise. I'm feeling a bit smug about that actually. Very early this morning, I kicked Daddy for her off the bed. I was like, right, I need the bed. We're packing. Who needs what? Like, I've literally put out everything we need for the morning. Everything else is packed. It's gone. It's ready. It's goodbye. Disney Cruise Line going to take the off the ship for us. Okay, so to the D Lounge?
Yes, please.
Welcome to Inside Out Game Show, playing with your memories.
So we just went to the Inside Out game, playing with your memories. And it was just like 2 families got called on the stage, like a game show thing. But as a total surprise at the end, Joy came out. You've never met Joy before? Yeah. And we did pictures and signed autographs and all sorts, so that was super cool. Did you meet Joy at Epcot?
Yeah.
I stand.
We saw Joy at Epcot. Like, we had a meeting there.
We did a peer and wave during COVID. We didn't have a meeting, proper meeting. We did.
Yeah.
Okay, the stand correct is first we got to hug Joy. Okay, we are now heading down to our dining reservation in
Royal Palace.
So we are back at Royal Palace for our final dining rotation. So we were at Royal Palace for our first night of the cruise, but we did not have the Royal Palace menu. We had the Where the Magic Begins menu, so because it was a 5-night cruise, and I was wondering about this if you watched my pre-cruise videos, what they were going to do for that extra night. So obviously you get your 3 dining rotations, with the, sorry, 1, 2, 3, I mentioned which one, 3 dining rotations and then Pirate Night menu. So the 5th night they did the whole cruise had the same menu, the Let the Magic Begin menu. So now we're having the actual Royal Palace menu, and all of our service team are in their Royal Palace costumes. We're actually talking to our service team yesterday, and if they do the transatlantic, then they have a different menu and different costume things every night, which is amazing. The service has been absolutely exquisite. Can't wait to try this menu. I love how honest our service team are. I'm like, should I have the pasta? Would you recommend? She's like, no, never. I'm like, okay, I'll have the Chateaubriand then. So I'm having the Chateaubriand. Lenny, who now is wearing ears. I wasn't wearing ears, so I made me put these on because I'm supposed to be Captain Minnie, and then suddenly you've got yours on, so well done. Thoughts on the cruise?
Oh, we've had a great time. It's been really lovely. Relaxing.
Well, hang on. Hold the phone. A Disney cruise can be relaxing.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
not
don't have to run around.
It's not in my. Yes, I understand.
If you don't have children.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I understand this concept exists. Our children don't let me do that. Don't let me do that. I'm not complaining. It's been amazing, but relaxing just isn't a word that springs to mind.
No.
Because they're like, Mummy, come on.
But we can.
Yeah, and I'm glad. How would you, as this is your second cruise, how would you say it compared with your first cruise? So these guys came to watch the last vlog series, which was the Dream last year, and now it's your second cruise. Thoughts coming back on it?
Probably better because we knew what to expect.
Yeah.
You know, there wasn't. We knew we could go to places. We knew we could do things.
Yeah.
Whereas last time we probably missed out a bit.
Do you know what? You should have just watched my vlog before you came, and then you would have known.
I did. But last time, you know, we were new to it.
Totally. It's one of those things that actually, and we
build.
Yeah, totally. So this is cruise number 4 for our second time on this ship. It's our first repeater ship. And we've done all the different things that we missed off last time, and still I could spend another week on this ship and do different things every day still.
I can't believe it's our last night and we're going home tomorrow.
Don't, you're going to get me all emotional like tomorrow, okay? And if there's something in my eye later, that is why there's water coming from my face. I'm not happy. Zara, not as unhappy as Zara to be fair, but I'm not happy.
Stop it.
I know. But we have to get off the ship in order to let other people get on the ship, and then we can book another cruise.
Wait, I've got a plan.
What's that?
Get off and then get back on straight away.
But we've run out of clothes.
No, wait. So when they think we're new, we can go off, sleep in the Premier Inn, and then go back on.
I mean, it's a theory. We'll work on it. So Bella had chicken tenders, Zara had pizza. Will had duck, which she's really struggled to finish. She said it's amazing, but he's really, really full. All the rest of us had Chateaubriand, which was sensational. I just can't believe how much food I've managed to eat on this cruise. It's an unhealthy amount, but I don't regret my life choices. I can go back to eating more in moderation when we go home. For now, I'm enjoying every mouthful. We've just nipped out to the toilet, and the atrium is really full already. The show doesn't start for another 35 minutes. The tea real soon. So we're just gonna have to accept they're not gonna be able to see very well. But we haven't even finished our dinner, so just have to be one of those things. We can't queue and miss the end of dinner because of that.
And I need a plate.
Yeah.
Check it, Bella.
Got the coin.
Check the coin.
Check the coin. Yeah. There.
All right. And what is the magic word?
Bibbidi
I'm
babbidi
gonna count to
boo.
3. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh! Whoa!
It went through the hole.
There is no hole.
Through the plate.
Whoa! What's a
And
plate?
it went through the edge when it was
There's no hole in the plate.
Well,
You're very clever.
it's really quick.
Really probably clear what you do.
You're very clever. Thanks so much for entertaining our children.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
It's now time to leave our fine dining. I'm not sure we're going to get anywhere near able to see for this farewell show, but I mean, we can soak up the atmosphere, whatever happens, can't we? Come on, girlies. I mean, we should have left it early, but we didn't want to cut a dinner short. It's very difficult.
Problem is now with the crowd, we can't actually
It's
get
quite.
where we want to go.
It's very crowded. We've managed to squeeze in at on deck 4. Some very kind people have let the children kind of squeeze in next to them so they can just about see.
More people like sitting down. It needs to be more
It would be good.
organised.
I
Like
mean,
the people at the front sit down and then kneel.
it wasn't this
like
bonkers
that.
on the Wish, was it? And yeah, it would perhaps be easier on deck, but they've always kind of designed it to do it in the atrium. I don't know, it is very busy. Everyone wants, I get it, everyone wants to see Mickey the last time. I don't know. But yeah, it'd just be nice.
It would just be good if they like organised it to like be a bit more.
So everyone
Maybe
can
like
see,
let the
I
kids
know.
sit at the front or whatever.
And this song always gets me, the We've Been Sailing Away is a bit much. Tearjerker. Some of the
Let's make some noise for these with you within dreamy facing. Let's say ciao for now to Bruno. Let me hear you make some noise for Goofy. last but not least, we've got our captain, Mickey and Minnie. And of course, we never say goodbye to Captain Mickey and Captain Minnie. We say see you real soon. So after 3, let's all together say see you real soon. 1, 2, 3. See you real soon. Thanks, boss. Well, everybody, from myself, the captain, the officers, and the crew from the Disney Green, we wish you a very good night, a safe journey home, and we'll see you real soon. Thanks, everybody.
Back at the room, and is exhausted enough of a word to cover it? I'm not sure. This cruise has been super magical, super tiring. The See You Real Soon show was emotional as ever. Emotions were running high among everyone, but ultimately it was beautiful. I'm really glad that we did it. Back at our beautifully made up room now, and this is not the end of the vlog series. There is another vlog we're going to share with you. We've got disembarking the ship. I'm going to show you the whole process. We're going to show you exactly what that looks like. There's a whole video coming. I'm going to do a full review breaking down the good, the bad and the ugly about this cruise, and all the tips that I need to share with you if you're thinking about doing a Disney cruise, specifically if it's one from the UK. Check out my Patreon for some early release videos, or click the video on screen now, which will be our debarkation vlog, and where I'm hopefully less tired and talking a bit more sense. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.